OMC.
Is it audible? Rishikesh?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we'll start in 2-3 minutes. Students are joining. Okay, so we'll start by the time others will join. Okay. Okay, so good afternoon or good evening. So already we have gone for 2 lectures, and just we have seen a basic understanding of operation research. So if you are aware, we are learning about the operation research, completely a different subject as compared to other your technical basic technical subjects, right? So as I have already mentioned that it may not be your core technical subject, but this is an application oriented subject whereby these subjects or the techniques which has explained in these subjects are applied for each and every other technical subjects, right? So in 2 lectures just we have seen a basic background, that what we have seen in 2 lecture was where this operation research has been originated, what is the history of this OR. Basically, it is called as a OR. So, what is the history of this operation research? And we have seen a brief history, right? And basically, you may be coming across that in other subjects we are not going that much depth about the basics or the history. But for why this subject? Because these subjects fundamentally that is basing on history of the origination. Okay, so that origin and history is the important thing, so that we have gone for the basic level, right? And in short, if I can tell you that the history of OR is starting from World War II. World War II. Okay, so World War II was the birth of this operation research. We have seen some day-to-day life examples of operation research and generalized definition of war. Definition of war very very simple. Need not to mug up the definition. Simply just understand that this is a scientific method. As I have told you, it is a mathematical subject, but not simply a mathematical. Okay, it is a scientific method used to solve the problems. Okay, used to solve the problems, right? So. A simple, very simple examples we have seen, like an example of MSRTC I have given you, ticket counter window I have given you the example, Mercedes example I have given you for different models. Okay, so now we will move ahead with the next fundamentals. So today we'll see what is the real actual syllabus, distribution of marks, and importance. Importance in the sense which topics are coming for different exams. See, this syllabus is there, so 100% there is for your university exams, no doubt about that. Okay, but what is the content which is similar or which is common to other exams also? Maybe your other competitive exams your MPSC is there, your IAS is there, even in your IAS also. Because if you are known about the structure of IAS, you can select, their options are there to select the engineering background subjects. So there this operation research is having major role. Okay, so this RTO exams are there, SSB exams are there, RRB exams are there. Okay, and just one thing I would like to enlighten here. Just 2 3 days back, one of our alumni of 2016 batch was here, and he was selected in a railway. through RRB, and this posting is in Solapur. Okay, so he was selected for pathway, because in railway there are so many positions are there for traffic, for travel, for pathway in the sense that working on the track. Okay, so he is selected as a junior engineer through RRB exam, and then I have just asked him his salary structure. So his starting salary is 60,000 rupees. Okay, 60,000 rupees salary with central government job is a very best option. And the exam was RRB exam. And like to tell you that RRB exam is a very simple exam. And 70% recruitment for RRB is from mechanical, remaining 25 from civil and 5% from another branches. Okay, but 70% is from mechanical. So for such exams, this OR subject is having around weightage of 10 to 15 marks. There are problems of 10 to 15 marks. In a gate also, you will have a maximum 6 to 7 marks numericals. Very simple. Okay, and 6 to 7 marks is not a less thing. Non-technical part is of 25 to 30 marks. So 30 marks you will get from there. With non-technical part only you can qualify the gate without going for technical. Just aptitude, English and mathematics. Right? 15 marks aptitude, English and 15 marks mathematics. Without technical concepts, you are clear with the gate. Okay. So it is having very good weightage in all the types of exams. Even in IES, you will found in conventional paper there are examples of 30 to 40 marks. One example of 30 to 40 marks, but similar example is appearing in our university exam for 7 to 8 marks. Okay, so that way it is a very beneficial. So let's go one by one. We will move ahead. Okay, so previously our syllabus was having so many chapters. Around 10 units were there, and it was a very lengthy syllabus. It is only one subject where syllabus is very lengthy as compared to your other subjects. Now it is curtailed down to 8 chapters, but still it is a lengthy because they have gone. University has gone for curtailing in a different way. They have not gone for reduction of the chapters. They have gone for sublimation of the chapter. It means first and second chapter. When it was previously separate, now it is combined. If you see the first chapter, it is introduction and LPP. LPP stands for linear programming problem. Previously, it was unit number first, introduction, unit number second, LPP. Same content, only they have merged it. So content is similar. It is not lesser. Okay. So first part of first chapter is a theoretical. Like this history, development of operation research, methodology, operation research models and their applications. Okay, so this is a basic chapter, and I have told you the applications also. Like famous examples like railway ticket counters, number of counters, even the doors of the railway coach, openings of the railway coach, like a 5 years plan. Because India is following 5 years plan under Niti Aayog. Okay, so that 5-year plans are done with the help of this operation research model, right? So each and every field it is having the application, and the second part of it is a very important, that is the linear programming problem, right? This LPP is appearing in each of your exam. In university exam, it will have a weightage of around 15 to 20 marks. So there is going to be at least one numerical of 9 to 10 marks from LPP category, linear programming problem. Okay, it is simply a numericals, but there are so many iterations. That is the only thing, right? So this LPP is having contents like problem formulation, graphical solution, simplex method, BGM method, two-phase method. See, these methods are not difficult, but these are so lengthy that somewhere 100% you will make the mistake. जसं मी तुम्हाला अगोदर पण सांगितलं की it is not having a complicated mathematics. Simply याच्यामध्ये काय addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, but again and again. But so that somewhere you will make the mistake. And another difficulty is that if you make the mistake somewhere, and if you come to the last answer, and when you will find that your answer is wrong, it is very difficult that where the mistake has been happened. Mistake कुठे झाली हे sort out करणे हे, this is a very difficult thing. Okay, option काय राहिला, you have to start from, we'll have to start from solving the problem from scratch. Okay, so that is the only thing. So the first chapter is introduction and linear programming problem. Okay, so what is linear programming problem? A simple example we will take. Now, if you see this linear programming problem, one example I have given, very, very simple example. Are you able to see it? Slides? Are these slides are visible?
Yes, sir.
Okay. A simple example, right? One company is there and the company wants to manufacture two products and the product names are A and B. Okay, दोन product manufacture करायचे, product A and product B. आता त्याच्या conditions खाली दिल्यात. Product A, it takes 2 hours on machine P. म्हणजे condition काय की product A आणि B जे आहेत similar products, these two products are passing on the two machines. म्हणजे याला जे मॅन्युफॅक्चरिंग करण्यासाठी ऑपरेशन आहे ते दोन स्टेप मध्ये आहेत. First on machine P and second on machine Q. Okay, so when this product will pass from these two machines, machine P and machine Q, at the end of machine Q you will have the final product. So now machine A product, on machine P product A is requiring 2 hours. म्हणजे machine P वर product A ला किती वेळ लागतात? 2 तास. On machine Q it requires 3 hours. म्हणजे एक प्रोडक्ट जर कंप्लीट मॅन्युफॅक्चर व्हायचं असेल तर किती वेळ लागेल? 5 hours. 2 तास मशीन P वर आणि 3 तास मशीन Q वर. ओके, म्हणजे 5 तासामध्ये टाइप A चा एक प्रोडक्ट रेडी होईल. ठीक आहे. अँड व्हेन यू विल सेल दॅट प्रोडक्ट, जेव्हा टाइप A चा एक प्रोडक्ट सेल कराल, that time you will have a profit of rupees 10 rupees profit you will get. Second product, दूसरा product आहे product B. Now in this product B, again it is also passing through two machines P आणि Q. but difference काय या ठिकाणी? B product साठी 3 तास मशीन P वर आणि 4 तास मशीन Q वर. ओके, A साठी काय होतं? 2 hours on P, 3 hours on Q, total 5 hours. but for B 3 hours on P and 4 hours on Q. The total किती वेळ झाला? So total time is 7 hours. Total time is 7 hours. आणि प्रॉफिट किती आहे? एक प्रोडक्ट B चा सेल जेव्हा केला जातो तेव्हा प्रॉफिट किती येतोय? 15 रुपीज. आता दोन्ही कंडिशन तुमच्या समोर ठेवल्यात. A ला किती वेळ लागते? टोटल टाइम 5 तास. B ला किती वेळ लागतायत? 7 तास. एक प्रोडक्ट जर A चा सेल केला, you are getting profit of 10 rupees. And if you sell the product of B, one product of B, you are getting the profit of rupees 15 rupees. Okay. कंपनीला असं काही ऑब्लिगेशन नाही की यू विल हॅव टू मॅन्युफॅक्चर ओनली A or only B or both. Okay, it depends totally on profit. ज्या ठिकाणी जास्त प्रॉफिट मिळेल you will go for that. Okay, now looking to this condition, my simple question is how many should be manufactured. आता कंपनीची पुढची कंडिशन काय की how many products should be manufactured. how many म्हणजे किती? A चे किती, B चे किती, or how many of A, or how many of B, or how many of only A and don't manufacture B, or else how many of only B and don't manufacture A. म्हणजे तिन्ही कंडिशन आहेत. एक तर A फक्त मॅन्युफॅक्चर करा, नो प्रॉब्लेम, or go for manufacturing of only B, no problem, or combination of A and B. म्हणजे 4-5 A चे केले, 4-5 B चे केले. Now can you make the judgment that which product should be manufactured by company? Answer. Just tell me. You know the condition. A चा प्रॉफिट किती आहे? 10 रुपये. B चा प्रॉफिट किती आहे? 15 रुपये. Now tell me which product you will go for manufacturing. Suppose this condition is in front of you. Which product you will manufacture? A चा टोटल टाइम जर चेक केला तर किती होतोय? 5 तास आणि B चा 7 तास. ओके, प्रॉफिट आहे 10 रुपीज, 15 रुपीज. Now tell me which product you will manufacture.
A.
Reason?
Time is less, but profit is more.
No. Time is also less and profit is also less. A ला किती वेळ लागतोय? 5 तास. प्रॉफिट किती आहे? 10 रुपये. B ला किती आहे? 7 तास. प्रॉफिट किती आहे? 15 रुपये.
सर टाइम कमी आहे म्हणून आपण प्रोडक्ट जास्त करू शकेल, त्यामुळे आपल्याला प्रॉफिट जास्त.
Okay. That is your judgment. Okay, no problem. Again, any more answers? Pratik, Sachin, Shantanu, Shubhada. Pankaj is saying B. Shubham is saying A. Because clear-cut idea is there. If you manufacture A, it takes 5 years and profit is ₹10. If you manufacture B, time is 7 hours and profit is 15. But the A manufacture karal, तर you will miss the profit of extra profit of ₹5.
सर फर्स्ट कंडिशन मध्ये टाइम लेस आहे त्याच्यामुळे प्रोडक्ट आपण जास्त करू शकतो पण सेकंड कंडिशन मध्ये टाइम भरपूर पण प्रॉफिट पण आहे ना.
Okay, that is one condition. Okay, so this also we have to think, right? So though time is less in case of A, the profit is less, but more number of product we can manufacture. Okay, suppose consider that 10 number of products of A we have manufactured. So how much total time is required? Sir, 10 into 5, 50, and profit will be ₹100. Okay, and here 10 into 7, 70, and profit is ₹150. Okay, so आता एक लक्षात घ्या, दोन्हीचे 10 प्रोडक्ट मॅन्युफॅक्चर केले. समजा ए चे प्रोडक्ट 10 मॅन्युफॅक्चर केले, टाइम किती लागेल? एकाला 5 तास लागते. 10 प्रोडक्टला किती लागेल? 50 hours, 50 तास. आणि प्रॉफिट किती येईल? एकाचा ₹10 म्हणजे 10 प्रोडक्टचा ₹100. 50 तास ₹100. आणि सेकंडला 70 hours and ₹150. 70 hours and ₹150. Can you getting the thing that by addition of extra 20 hours, by addition of extra 20 hours, तुम्हाला प्रॉफिट किती मिळतोय? 50 एक्स्ट्रा मिळतोय. आता एक लक्षात घ्या, बी साठी किती तास जास्त लागले? 10 प्रोडक्टला फक्त 20 तास. समजा ते 20 तास मी ए मध्ये ऍडजस्ट केले. ए ला पण मी 70 अवर्सचं प्रोडक्शन केलं. 70 अवर्सचं प्रोडक्शन मध्ये किती मॅन्युफॅक्चर होते प्रोडक्ट? 13 into 5, 70, म्हणजे 13 प्रोडक्ट मॅन्युफॅक्चर होते. 13चा प्रॉफिट किती झाला? 130. आता तुम्ही कॅल्क्युलेशन करा. आता मी टाइम पॅरामीटर फिक्स ठेवलाय 70 अवर्स, म्हणजे 70 अवर्स मध्ये ए चे प्रोडक्ट किती मॅन्युफॅक्चर होत आहेत? 13. त्याचा प्रॉफिट किती झाला? 130. आणि त्याच 70 अवर्स मध्ये बी चे किती प्रोडक्ट होत आहेत मॅन्युफॅक्चर? 10. पण प्रॉफिट किती? 150. लक्षात आली? मीन्स इन द सेम पॅरामीटर विथ द सेम इनपुट ऑफ 70 अवर्स, ए इज गिव्हिंग प्रॉफिट ऑफ 130 and B is giving profit of 150. Are you agree? कॅल्क्युलेशन लक्षात आले ना? लिमिट सेम ठेवलं मी टाइमचं, येते लक्षात? म्हणजे मिसमॅच झालं कॅल्क्युलेशनचं, राईट? सो हिअर इज द प्रॉब्लेम. आता पॅरामीटर मी कॉन्स्टंट ठेवलाय. द पॅरामीटर ऑफ टाइम इज कॉन्स्टंट 70 अवर्स. 70 अवर्स मध्ये ए चा प्रॉफिट येतोय ₹100 आणि बी चा येतोय ₹150. सो प्रेफर्ड इज बी. ओके, now this calculation is simple, so we are able to make it orally. But if you want to make it at industry level, it is not possible to make it orally. It requires mathematical formula. Formula म्हणजे काय? एक x plus y टाइपचा फॉर्म्युला. x plus y equal to this. x म्हणजे काय? p वरचा टाइम, y म्हणजे काय? q वरचा टाइम, आणि z ची व्हॅल्यू तुम्हाला इमिडिएटली मिळायला पाहिजे. म्हणजे जसं तुम्ही टाइम पॅरामीटर चेंज कराल, इमिडिएटली यू विल गेट द आन्सर विदाउट एनी एरर. So this mathematical formula will play the role, and generation of this mathematical formula is nothing but linear programming of the problem. This is the problem in front of you. त्याचं प्रोग्रामिंग करणं म्हणजे काय? Not actual programming, not on the computer. Programming means creating one formula. It is suitable for A also, it is suitable for B also, and it will directly tell what is going to be exact number of product and how much is going to be profit. Okay, so that's what we are going to learn in the LPP. Second is assignment model. Okay, assignment model, these are the contents. See, contents are very less, but there are so many types of problems, right? Here is the maximization problem, balance problem, unbalanced problem, traveling sales one problem. Okay, now assignment problem, a simple example. Okay, now window is visible to you. This will clearly give the idea of what is exactly assignment model. Assignment model मध्ये काय करायचंय? Just consider that here are 4 persons. तुम्हाला हे 4 लोकांचं फक्त स्टॅटिस्टिक्स दिलंय मी. Okay, now this is the first number 20/38%. 20/38%. याचं मीनिंग काय? की I have written in below that person, particular person. Okay, So meaning of that that is that if that person will do the particular work, he will do it in a 20 rupees. म्हणजे तो किती चार्ज करेल? फक्त 20 रुपये चार्ज करेल, पण त्याची इफिशियन्सी किती आहे? 38%. नंबर लक्षात आले ना? पहिला नंबर जो आहे तो इट इज शोईंग द चार्ज बाय हिम, म्हणजे कॉस्ट किती चार्ज करणार आहे तो, आणि त्याच्या पुढचा नंबर आहे त्याची इफिशियन्सी. म्हणजे एका पर्सननी जर 20 रुपये चार्ज केला तर त्याची इफिशियन्सी किती? वर्कची 38. दुसरा कमी चार्ज करतोय 5 रुपये, 5 rupees, but efficiency is also less, 20%. Third is having charging 10 rupees, efficiency is 30%. Fourth is having charging 15 rupees, efficiency is 33%. Now what you have to do, you are having 4 different tasks, म्हणजे 4 प्रकारचे तुमच्याकडे जॉब आहेत आणि हे ते 4 लोकांमध्ये असाइन करायचे. प्रत्येकाला 1 to 1. ओके, म्हणजे 1 person will not go for 2 jobs. Okay, 1 person 1 job. And your question is, which job is supposed to be assigned to which person? तुम्हाला पॅरामीटर दिल्यात, चार्ज बाय द पर्सन अँड इट्स इफिशियन्सी. ओके, आता या ठिकाणी तुम्हाला काय करायला लागेल? दोन्ही गोष्टी, दोन्ही पॅरामीटर यू विल हॅव टू कन्सिडर, बोथ पॅरामीटर. व्हॉट इज हिज चार्ज अँड व्हॉट इज हिज इफिशियन्सी. इट शुड नॉट बी लाईक दॅट चार्ज इज सो हाय and efficiency is very less, and it must also not happen that efficiency is also less and charge is also less. What is the use? Okay, so you will have to take the decision which job, which work is supposed to be assigned to which person by looking to this criteria. Okay, now this is becoming difficult to assign. By looking the numbers, it is very becoming difficult to assign. This will be solved by using mathematical problem, and that is nothing but the assignment model. Okay, simply. So this is what we are going to learn in a assignment model. Okay, it is totally mathematical. Next is the transportation model. Okay, transportation model. See, this assignment model is there for your GATE, is there for your IES, is there for your RTO exams, SSB, RRB. Okay, only some this traveling cell phone problem is not there. Remaining part is there for your all exams. Transportation also, these 3 methods are there: northwest corner, VAM, and Modi method. Okay, so these are some of the methods under transportation model, which is the 3rd unit. Okay, so what is the transportation model? A simple example you have been given. This simple example of this milk processing or the milk distribution. How it is happening? Generally, जर तुम्ही बघितलं in day-to-day life, how it is happening? There are milk collection center, right? दोन गोष्टी असतात, मिल्क कलेक्शन सेंटर आणि मिल्क डिस्ट्रीब्युशन सेंटर. ओके, मिल्क कलेक्शन सेंटर अँड मिल्क डिस्ट्रीब्युशन सेंटर. नाउ व्हॉट इज हॅपनिंग इन मिल्क कलेक्शन सेंटर? In milk collection center, that center is collecting milk from the farmers and it is distributed and it is given to the distribution center, and distributor center will sell the milk to the that particular customer. Okay, means 2 things are there: collection center, distribution center. ओके, आता तुम्ही जर बघितलं तर अमूल इज ऑपरेटिंग थ्रू आउट द इंडिया. अमूल इज ऑपरेटिंग थ्रू आउट द इंडिया, बट आर यू ऑब्झर्विंग दॅट? इफ सपोज नाउ इन पंढरपूर also there is a collection center of Amul, but it is not happening that whatever milk is collected from Pandharpur area, which is collected at the Amul center from the Pandharpur, that milk is not distributed here only. That milk is taken to the chilling plant or the collection center at the Hyderabad, Pune, Mumbai, and there it is distributed. Okay, so there is a long transportation link, right? So whatever the Amul milk the Pandharpur people are getting, it is not from the Pandharpur area. It is from, it may be, but not all. It is from different areas. So there is a so huge linkages are there, and those linkages are through this transportation. Okay, आणि बऱ्याच वेळेस काय होतं की समजा एक कलेक्शन सेंटर आहे, मिल्कचं कलेक्शन सेंटर आहे, तिथलं रोजचं कलेक्शन किती आहे? 100 liters. Okay, if suppose we will sell that milk from that center only, is it like that whatever collected 100 liter milk is there, that entire milk will be sold in that area only? Not possible. म्हणजे 100 लिटर कलेक्ट केले आणि 100 लिटर त्याच एरियामध्ये सेल होत आहे. इट इज नॉट पॉसिबल. समटाइम्स सेल इज ओनली 50 liter or sometimes sell is 150 liter. If it is 50 liter, the milk will be remaining, so you will have to send it to another plant. Okay, so this entire transportation is managed by using transportation model. म्हणजे काय? See, तुम्ही जर एक गोष्ट लक्षात घेतली तर there is a huge transportation chain. There is a huge transportation chain. ई-कॉमर्सच्या ज्या वेबसाईट आहेत फ्लिपकार्ट, अमेझॉन, स्नॅपडील, एक गोष्ट तुम्ही लक्षात घेतली आहे, the pen drive. I have given you the example of pen drive. The pen drive is available to in your city also, which is costing 500 rupees. 16 GB चा पेन ड्राईव्ह तुमच्या सिटी मध्ये 500 रुपयाला मिळतो. But same pen drive which is coming from Bangalore via Flipkart, you are getting at 300 rupees. How it is possible? तो बँगलोरवरून येतो याचा अर्थ it is having some transportation cost from Bangalore to Pandharpur. How they are bearing the cost? Okay, so this cost management, cost adjustment is done through this transportation model. Okay, cost cutting is see, major cost is incurred in a transportation, right? So transportation model is adjusting that cost, minimizing, adjusting in the sense minimizing. Okay, so that type of problems are there in a transportation model. Next is the job sequencing. Okay, so job sequencing, a simple example we'll have. I will show you that example. Just a minute. Right, is it visible? Okay, now just see this. This is a BMW production line. BMW is basically manufactured in Germany. Mechanical industries are mostly located in Germany. Okay, now just see this, carefully see this. Only one product is there. There is this vehicle manufacturing, but if you see this clearly, how many machines are operating on the particular product? Parallelly, so many machines are operating on this particular product. Okay, at a time, how many robots are operating? Just check it. At the back end, one. At the lower side, one. At the top side, one. Okay. Okay. So sequencing means what? See, on a single product, so many machines are working parallelly. So how they are managing the timing? Because see, if you will not manage the proper sequence, there is going to be the confusion. Confusion in the sense they are going to strike with each other. Means this robot is also going the same location, another is also going the same location. What will happen? It will strike to each other. So there is requirement of proper sequencing. Sequencing in the means adjustment of the time, so that it will be manufactured. The job will be done in a shortest possible time. Shortest possible time. So that is managed by using sequencing model. Okay, management of job when it is manufactured on different machines parallelly. It may be n number of jobs. Okay, same way. So this is done by using this sequencing model. Sequencing model will help to adjust this particular job which is processed on a different machine. Okay, next, this is a quite confusing chapter, game theory. Okay, so game theory in the sense basically it is a decision making unit, right? Game means what? See, practically if you see the game, we know the game of cricket, we know the game of kabaddi, hockey likewise. Okay, the concept is taken same way. Cricket मध्ये कसं असते, there are going to be two parties in the sense two teams, and what is the game? They are fighting in the sense they are playing with each other to win over another. Okay, so one is going to be winner, another is going to be loser, sometimes tie. Okay, so same condition is used in industry also. एक लक्षात घेता तुम्ही, एक दोन example घ्या. First is of Innova. Innova is manufactured by which company? Toyota, right? And take the another example of Maruti Suzuki Ertiga. Okay, I'm giving the example. Have you seen that the structure of Innova and Ertiga is near about same? Structure is near about same. Okay, it is a long vehicle in long vehicle category. It is a passenger vehicle. Passenger in the sense, there can we can accommodate multiple number of passengers in that particular vehicle. Okay, it is not a SUV category. Okay, so Innova and Ertiga, a same structure, but Innova has come earlier and Ertiga has launched later. But Ertiga has taken the same concept. So there is a this type of war, or there is a this type of game is there. Game means what? Tug of war in between two companies always for similar product. Okay, so how to win in this particular situations? That is, so there you require the decision making. Okay, तुम्ही जर एक example घ्या, Alto's example घ्या. Okay, is there only unique model? किंवा Swift Desire से घ्या. Swift Desire is there, Swift Desire Plus is there, Swift Desire basic model is there. Okay, Swift Desire advanced model is there. How they, why they are changing this model again and again? Okay, Alto मध्ये घ्या, there is a Alto Plus is there, Alto and new model is also there. So why they are changing this model continuously? To have a proper place in the market, to fight with the another models in the market. Okay, so this decision making is done by using this game theory. Game मध्ये काय असते, one team is trying to get that particular target, another is trying to defeat that. Similar way, if one company is launching one product, another company will parallel try to work on that product and they will try to launch it earlier than them. Okay, this decision making is done by using this game theory. Okay, so it is a game theory or decision making model. Replacement model. Okay, the content is like this: replacement model for items whose maintenance cost increases, selection of best machine, replacement of items that fail suddenly. Okay, such types of models are there. But now here I will give you the very best example for replacement model. Now just see. The example is very, very interesting and you will understand clearly what is the replacement model. Okay, if you see this picture, okay, so this is the picture from Bhopal gas tragedy. Bhopal gas tragedy. So it was happened around 1980s, 1990s. So I think it is around 1984 or 88. I don't exactly remember the year, but Rajiv Gandhi was the prime minister that time. So this is regarding the Bhopal gas tragedy. You may have come across this particular incident in your chemistry, in your schooling, in your 12th standard or in your 10th standard. So this was the unit in Bhopal where Union Carbide Company, Union Carbide Limited, that was the company. So what has happened at that time? So that company was manufacturing chemicals, and if you are observing this pipings and whatever this chimney or this boiler you are seeing, observing, okay, actually this is the boiler and at the top there is a chimney, okay, where you are observing this black color at the top where this person is looking at. Okay, there is one hooper and one chimney, and one pan is there which is closing that chimney. So there was a gas of methyl isocyanate in that particular boiler, and that gas was leaked from that chimney, and that was a very poisonous gas which has caused the death of around more than 10,000 people. Okay, if you will search it on a Google, in government record the count is around 2,000 to 3,000, but actually the count is more than 10,000. Okay, so that methyl isocyanate gas was leaked from this boiler. Okay, why I am telling that? The name of the unit is replacement model. This chapter has taken so much weightage after that event also. Why it is necessary? Okay, so what has happened that? So it was told to the management that this boiler is used from last so many years. It is used from last so many years, and its chimney is not proper, because see, any metallic structure is need to go under the maintenance. Upon sugar factory वगैरे बघतो त्याचं annually maintenance असतं, that we call it as AMC, annual maintenance contract. Okay, it should be annually have maintenance. Okay, but this boiler has not gone through maintenance, and actually it is supposed to be replaced by some particular years, but it was not happened. and that's why the gas has leaked and it has caused so many deaths. Okay, so there is need of replacement of each and every machine, each and every part after particular years, right? So that's why this calculation of life, आता हे एक नवीन बॉयलर जर आपण परचेस केला, if company will purchase new boiler, what is going to be useful life of the boiler, that is calculated by using the replacement model. Useful life चा अर्थ लक्षात घ्या. ओके, त्याला पूर्ण ब्रेक होईपर्यंत यूज नाही करायचं. ओके, डोंट, दिस इज नॉट यूज्ड टिल द ब्रेकेज. तुम्ही जर आपल्या वर्कशॉप मध्ये वगैरे लेथ मशीन बघत असाल, ओके, सो मोस्टली institutes are not purchasing the new machines. What they are doing, they are purchasing the old machines from the companies. So what companies are doing, companies are selling that machines to institutes or other smaller companies where precision is not required. म्हणजे एखादी लेथ मशीन जर तुम्ही परचेस केली, कंपनीने परचेस केली, ओके, तर ती मशीन काय असते की इट इज प्युअरली मेड फ्रॉम आयर्न, सो इट कॅन बी युज्ड फॉर 100 years. But are they doing that? No. After 5 years, 10 years, they are scrapping that machine and they are reselling that scrap. Why? There is a replacement policy, because after some time it needs to be replaced. It needs to be replaced after some time. Okay, and that's why this replacement policy is required. This replacement policy is required. Okay, sugar factory जर तुम्ही बघितले, sugar factory किती दिवस रन करते? Around 6 months, because there is sugarcane season of 6 months. त्याच्या 6 months नंतर sugar factory is closed for 6 months. त्या 6 महिन्यामध्ये काय होतं? They are going for each and every maintenance, okay, repairing and maintenance. So that life is calculated by using this particular replacement model, right? Next is inventory control. Inventory control मी तुम्हाला भरपूर example दिले. Inventory control, see, this replacement model is not there for competitive exams. It is just for your university exams. But this inventory control is there for each and every exam. Okay. Now, inventory control, I have given so many examples. I have given an example of two-wheeler and Mercedes. If you go to the showroom of two-wheeler, you will find the stock. But if you go to the showroom of Mercedes, you will find only one Mercedes vehicle. Okay. I have given you the reason also for the same. Just we'll look after this. Okay. Sell. Immediately it will just, the picture will delight your eyes. Okay. आता या ठिकाणी खाली काय दिले बघा, 30% ऑफ, 70% ऑफ, 50% ऑफ. नाउ इज इट लाईक दॅट? आता एक लास्ट कॅटेगरी कन्सिडर करा, ह्याच्यातले खालचं जे आहे 50% ऑफ ऑन इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स. इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स प्रोडक्टवर 50% ऑफ दिले, म्हणजे एक 10,000चा मोबाईल असेल तर तो तुम्हाला किती मध्ये मिळेल? 5,000 मध्ये मिळेल. ओके, सो इफ यू आर गेटिंग अ 50% ऑफ, सो इज इट लाईक दॅट यू आर purchasing 10-15 mobiles at a time? असा आहे का की 50% ऑफ दिलाय, 50% डिस्काउंट मिळाला म्हणून 10 मोबाईल खरेदी करून ठेवा, पुढे डिस्काउंट मिळेल ना मिळेल आपण हे 10 मोबाईल 10 वर्ष यूज करू? और इज इट लाईक दॅट इफ सपोज शॉपकीपर इज परचेसिंग, एक शॉपकीपर आहे परचेस करतोय, आता हे पहिला डिस्काउंट किती आहे? 30%चा. 30%चा डिस्काउंट आहे म्हणून तो, इज ही गोइंग टू परचेस सो मच बल्क अमाउंट? नो, there is going to be limitation. एक लक्षात घ्या, समजा तुम्ही आता तुम्ही किती 50% डिस्काउंट दिलाय मोबाईल्सवर, तुम्ही 10 मोबाईल परचेस केले, एक 10,000 रुपयाचा प्रत्येक मोबाईल आहे, टोटल कॉस्ट इज गोइंग टू बी 1 लाख रुपीज फॉर 10 मोबाईल्स. 50% डिस्काउंट, 50,000 मध्ये तुम्हाला 10 मोबाईल मिळाले. आणि तुम्ही विचार काय केलाय की प्रत्येक मोबाईल 2-2 वर्ष यूज करू, 2 वर्षानंतर दुसरा वापरायला काढू. मीन्स फॉर नेक्स्ट 5 to 10 years यू आर हॅव्हिंग अ स्टॉक ऑफ 10 मोबाईल्स. आता ह्या पुढच्या 2-3 वर्षामध्ये काय झालं की तुमचे त्यातले 1-2 मोबाईल स्पेअर खराब झाले, एखादा मोबाईल हरवला, सो इट इज गोइंग टू बी डायरेक्ट लॉस. त्यातलं थोडं जरी स्पेअर्स गेलं, कुठे स्क्रीन वगैरे जरी प्रॉब्लेम झाला, और सम एनी मोबाईल विल बी मिस्ड, इट इज गोइंग टू अफेक्ट युअर इन्व्हेस्टमेंट. म्हणजे तुम्ही 50,000 इन्व्हेस्ट केले आणि लॉस मध्ये जाताय त्याच्यापेक्षा जास्त. ओके, सो यू शुड नॉट गो फॉर ओव्हर स्टॉकिंग. म्हणजे 50% डिस्काउंट आहे म्हणून तुम्ही ओव्हर स्टॉक करत नाही. Okay, so same I have given you the example of DMart also. They are working basically only on quantity discount. Purchase in a bulk, sell in a bulk, right? So this is what inventory model. But there is a limitation. Okay, if you are purchasing in a bulk, there is a limitation for purchasing, because it again considers holding charges. That's what we are going to study in this inventory model. And last is a CPM and PERT, right? So it is a critical path method or project evaluation review techniques. There is going to be a compulsory one question of 2 marks in your GATE. There is a compulsory question of 8 to 10 marks in your IELTS. There is going to be compulsory one question in each and every exam from this chapter. Okay, CPM and PERT. But these techniques are there: critical path method and project evaluation review technique. Okay, in your university exam also there is going to be 10 to 12 marks example from this chapter. Right now, see this very simple example, and you will understand each and everything about the CPM and PERT. Okay, a simple meaning of the PERT is that if you see this picture, this is a job of construction of this house or the home. Are you observing that या ठिकाणी किती प्रकारचे काम चालू आहे? एक गोष्ट लक्षात घ्या, पॅरलली भरपूर जॉब चालू आहेत. If you see this, the person who is on the ladder, शिडीवर जो पर्सन उभारलाय, what there he is doing? Plaster, outside plaster. Okay, another person is on the roof. What he is doing? He is structuring or he is framing the roof. He is working on the roof. Okay, another persons are there at the bottom on the ground. What they are doing? They are working on the brick and masonry. One person is working on the window also. So parallelly so many works are going on. Okay, एक simple example घ्या. Now what is going to happen with this? समजा हे असं parallelly करण्यापेक्षा मी काय डिसाइड केलं, let's first go for plaster, then we'll go for the painting, then we'll go for the electrification, then we'll go for the roof. म्हणजे जे काही तुमचा स्लॅब वगैरे असेल, याच्यामुळे काय होणार? प्लास्टरला 10 दिवस, पेंटिंगला 10 दिवस, इलेक्ट्रिफिकेशनला 10 दिवस आणि रूफला 10 दिवस. टोटल किती दिवस गेले? 40 days. But is it like that it needs to be done individually? Separate करावं लागतं का? No. See, coloring is required to done by after the plaster. But स्लॅब करणे किंवा स्लॅब टाकणे किंवा हे रूफिंग जे आहे, रूफिंग अँड प्लास्टरिंग इज अ डिफरंट वर्क. इट कॅन बी डन पॅरलली. म्हणजे तुम्ही प्लास्टर पण करताय साइड वॉलला आणि वर रूफ पण चालू, म्हणजे त्याच 10 दिवसामध्ये 2 काम संपत आहेत. इफेक्टिव्ह टायमिंग विल बी 20 days अँड नॉट द 30 days. म्हणजे 10 दिवस तुमचे कमी झाले, मीन्स यू हॅव सेव्ड युअर टाइम अँड यू नो दॅट टाइम इज कन्सिडर्ड इन टर्म्स ऑफ मनी. जास्त वेळ म्हणजे जास्त पैसा. Same way. Okay, means if you can able to do the same work parallelly, you can save the time, and if you are able to save the time, you are saving the money, right? एक सिंपल घरामध्ये जर एक्झाम्पल घेतलं, घरामध्ये समजा आतल्या ज्या भिंती आहेत त्याला जर समजा प्लास्टर चालू असेल, तर त्याच वेळेस आपण फ्लोरिंगचं पण काम करू शकतो, म्हणजे आपण ज्याला फरशी टाकणे म्हणून. ओके, आता ते फरशी टाकणे आणि प्लास्टर करणे वॉल्सला याचा काय संबंध आहे का? बट इफ यू विल थिंक दॅट लेट द प्लास्टरिंग विल बी डन फर्स्ट, म्हणजे प्लास्टरिंगला 10 दिवस आणि फ्लोरिंगला 10 दिवस, 20 दिवस झाले. याचा अर्थ तुमच्या घरामध्ये एंट्री होण्यासाठी 20 दिवस लागणार. ओके, टिल दॅट टाइम फॉर 20 days यू विल पे द रेंट वेअर यू आर करंटली लिव्हिंग. पण तेच काम जर तुम्ही 10 दिवसामध्ये तुम्ही संपू शकता, बिकॉज फ्लोरिंग म्हणजे फरशी टाकणे इज टोटली इंडिपेंडेंट ऑफ प्लास्टरिंग. यू कॅन डू इट पॅरलली, म्हणजे 10 दिवसामध्ये दोन्ही काम संपते. अँड यू कॅन हॅव द एंट्री इन युअर होम इन 10 days ओनली. Saving of the time, saving of the money. And that managing of the task is done by using this critical path method, that is CPM and PERT. Very important chapter. It will be asked in each and every exam, right? So these are the 8 chapters we are having throughout this syllabus. Really very interesting chapters are there. All the chapters are totally numerical type except the half part of this first chapter. Only this history, development and application, that is theoretical. The rest of the entire part is a numerical part. Okay, so that's how we will move ahead. Okay, so now I'll stop the sharing the screen. Now just tell me if you are having any problem regarding understanding or regarding anything. We'll check out. Yes, Rutvik, Mansi, Shubham, Shantanu, Sachin. Any doubt? Are you understanding?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Right. So slowly we'll go the same way, and once we'll start with the problems, what we will do, it is going to be very difficult to explain you the problems through the PPT, right? Because PPT for theoretical concepts, PPT is okay, but for problems, see, I can do it because by using the animation, I can do problems on the PPT also, but you will not understand it easily because there are going to be so many iterations. काय असणार आहे की सेम प्रॉब्लेमला भरपूर असे टेबल्स असणार आहेत, मग तो एक टेबल मागच्या पीपीटी वर, दुसरा टेबल पुढच्या पीपीटी वर, यू विल नॉट अंडरस्टँड इट इझिली. सो व्हॉट आय विल ट्राय टू डू, I will try to solve it on board only. So you will have a clear picture as like a classroom. So just you will be there in front of your mobile instead of physically in front of me, right? So as a mobile, you will have in front of your classroom screen and not my screen, right? So I will solve it on the board only. So there you can understand easily, because problems are very important. And just let me clear you that these problems are asked for around 30 to 40 marks in your IES, Indian Engineering Services, and in RRB like exams, these are very useful techniques are there, right? So only 2 to 3 lectures or maximum 2 lectures will be required more to complete the theoretical part, first part, and then we'll go for the numerical, because through PPT it will be very difficult to understand. I can present but difficult to understand, okay? And on the board we can solve more number of numericals also, so we will have the proper interaction, and we can have the proper understanding also, right? So apart from this, if you are having any of the query, you can tell me, right? So one more thing is that it is different from our regular lecture. Let me stop recording first. So